Stop! What? Wow, 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 wow.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, basically, there was like this kind of, so on Discord, I'm just going to show you right now. So basically, I'm recording on my PC because yeah, it's I can only do this on PC basically. But if I go to my browser, uh, this is the file thing I'm going to show you in a while, but it's just on this website thing that I'm using just to view it because I find it easier to like see the stuff, and it's if I'm testing the stuff, it's easier to copy, and then that's something else, and then yeah, that's OBS I'm using to record. I just downloaded it, but basically, if I go to Discord, I'm not sure what this is. This is for Save the World. This is the server itself, Omega Official. Basically, this Discord server is usually so basically it was used for, so it's used, well, it's obviously like it's a Save the World kind of server, and you can buy like Save the World items, things like that, and there's announcements and tutorials, things like that, and you can dupe stuff. But this server was hacked by, I'm not sure who, but random people, right? And if you see down here, there's commands and commands too. So let's, for example, if I put in slash like I'm shop text, I already did it already, but basically if I put in this and like type it, what it'll do is like come up with like the item shop that we have today, or whatever day, you know, the item shop is, whatever it is. So like it lets you just check stuff without having to be in the game and things like that. But one of the things you can do is do something called login, right? Which, if you see where this is going, yeah, basically when people linked their account, um, like that was all good for a while, everything's going well, but these people hacked the server, took ownership, and then leaked the logins for the, like, you know, links your Epic Games account with the bot. They leaked, like, you know, the code, like they leaked all the login kind of information basically, but it's not really like full on login information. It's a bit different, which I'll show you guys how it works, but it's not straight up like their password or email. It's something different. But they completely leaked all that information. But I'm not going to do nothing with the accounts, but I'm going to show you guys how you actually log into them. But I'm going to blur all like the sensitive stuff. I'm just going to show you guys how it works and what people are able to do. I'm not going to do anything with them. I'm just showing you guys how it happened and how like you can prevent this from happening to yourself. So this is just like a helpful like video. It's not anything. I'm not gonna do nothing with the accounts or anything like that. Don't worry, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna get to the point. I'm gonna show you guys basically how this works. So if I go out of Discord, so yeah, that server got hacked anyway, and then yeah, they leaked stuff. But if I go to, so it's this thing here. You see it, the Aerial Launcher. So if I just search it up in here, Aerial Launcher, it's a Save the World kind of like, it's, you use it to do stuff with Save the World, but it also lets you log into your Epic Games account. So I'm going to go to the file, right? If I go in here to File Explorer, Documents, so basically the file is here, right? You'll see Fortnite accounts.json. Yeah. Well, if I click on it, I'm gonna blur most of the stuff, but don't worry anyway. But if I go in here, you'll see, like, I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna blur it. There's something there. If you guys can't see it, then it's blurred. But I'm gonna probably blur whatever I see here because I don't know what that is exactly. But down here, you'll see like display name, you know, Gragra90. That's what it says. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video. I probably will leave it in because that's fine. But you'll see here account ID. Now, most likely this will be blurred in the video, but let's just say like it's a couple of numbers, letters, and things like that, right? Different kind of, you know, it's like it's an ID basically. Then under here there's device ID, which is, it's kind of the same thing that I said already. It's like numbers, letters, and all that. It's just a different combination of each. And then down here there's secret, and then it's just like down, these ones are like lowercase letters and are different. But as I can see, most of these are like capitals. I'm pretty sure all of these are capitals. but I don't know about like the other ones and things like that. But I'm gonna blur them anyway. Then under here there is an access token. I'm not fully sure what it is exactly because you don't need to use that when you're doing this. But I'm going to blur it anyway because I don't want anyone to log into these accounts because these are random. Like I said, these are people. Like these are people's accounts. These aren't like bots. These aren't like these are real people's accounts. But the login kind of stuff was leaked. I'm going to log into an account, but it's only for entertainment purposes. I am not doing anything with the account. I'm going to show you guys how it works and how to prevent yourself from like this happening, basically. How to not end up with your account on this list and things like that. Now, if I'm pretty sure, can you search through a list? I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I think it's find, isn't it? Yes, if I search my username, you'll see, let's see, 1 second, guys. If I search my username, you'll see that my username actually shows up. Like my account is here. Like I don't know. Okay, it moved away basically, but I'm gonna blur the whole screen at this point because I'm just after going over every single thing. I'm gonna go back to where it was. 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Let me just go find this again. 1 second. Find. Here we go. So if I search my username, you'll see my username is here. I'm gonna just scroll down this time. I'm not gonna do this. There we go. So you'll see, guys, my username is here. I'm gonna blur this, even though I've actually changed my password, so it won't let me. And I'll show you guys what happens if a password is changed. But yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing with the accounts. But basically, yeah, my account is on here, so it did target me as well. So I'm gonna show you guys how you prevent anything like this from happening ever to you. But I'm gonna get on to show you now how this works. So I'm gonna close this. So once you have, I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna move this here. 1 second, guys. So if you have the Area Launcher, I'm not showing you guys how to log into accounts. I'm just showing you guys how this works and why it's a bad thing. But if I go to I think it's device auth. Yes. Basically you'll see like account ID, device ID, secret, and you don't need to use the access token. I'm not sure why that's there, but anyway, it's for something else, I think. But basically, if I try and log in with my account, you'll see what happens. So if I 1 second, guys, if I copy this, you might not be able to see it. There might be like a bar over it, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna copy this. Like as you see, this is a real. I'm gonna show you the account ID for my account, but I'm not gonna show you anything else just in case. But basically, this is how it kind of looks, like the numbers and letters and stuff. But I'm not gonna show you nothing else just in case. But this is how like all things kind of look. It's just like a bunch of. It's just an ID basically. But yeah, if I try and log in with my account, you'll see what happens, right? Because I changed my password when I found out the server was like breached. So if I did this for our server, so if I copy this and put it in here, I'm not going to show you guys this stuff just in case. But if I press login, you'll see it says, sorry, the client you're using has been disabled. That's what it comes up with when you change your password. So now I'm going to go to a random account. I am not going to use the account. I'm just going to show you guys how bad this is, and you might not understand, but you can literally bypass full on 2FA and things like that. So I'm going to do this, but I'm going to make sure I blur it and stuff like that. I'm going to put this in and show you guys what it looks like, and I'm not going to let you guys see it because I don't want you guys logging in, because obviously this is not something you should do. I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm only doing it to show you guys. I'm not doing anything malicious and bad. So if I press login to this account, right, it's a random person's account, but trust me, I'm not going to do nothing. It's just for entertainment purposes. If I log in, you'll see it'll say new account added. This person's username Gragra90 or whatever. So once that's like logged in, if I go up here, it's already showing up here, but if it doesn't, you can search it basically, and it'll come up here, Gragra90. But yeah, after you have it like signed in, what people can do is just go to Epic Games settings over here. So if I go to the top, you'll see it like under save the word. See, it's meant to be used for this stuff, but like people obviously find a way to use it for something else. But basically, account management, here's where the stuff gets bad, right? You'll see Epic Games settings, right? So if I go into that and I press generate link, you'll see like a link. I'm not going to go to the end of it because it shows like a code that you can use to log in right away. But this link, let's say if I copied it, right, there's two ways to do it. I'm going to actually open it just in case, but if you, let's say if I copied this, I could just go to the browser and like put that in, and I'll be in the guy's account right away. That's how it's bad, and you don't even get a 2FA. Like, you don't even have to do 2FA or password or email, so it's really bad. But if I, let's say, press on open account settings, you'll see what happens, guys. It's really bad. Basically, I'm going to make sure I blur most of the stuff if I can, just in case, because I don't want anything happening. Don't want anyone, like, their stuff being shown. But let's, like, as you see, guys, I'm in this guy's account, right? So if I want, like, let's say if someone bad was able to do this, they could literally, like, do anything with people's accounts. So this is very bad. But basically, it has all, like, his stuff, right? Not going to do nothing with the account. But if I go to linked accounts, you'll see, like, he has his PlayStation account, Xbox account, you know, YouTube, or, well, Google/YouTube, whatever accounts. Basically, it doesn't matter. I don't want to know about it. It's not my account. But basically, yes, you can basically get into his account without any, or, well, you can get into people's accounts without any, like, two-factor. So this is, like, really bad. But, like, yeah. And all you need is, like, account ID. So if I go back here, an account ID, device ID, and secret token. So, like, this is a really bad thing. I don't think there's not much Epic can do, because this is, like, the back end of your account. This is what, like, the website and stuff communicates when you put in, like, your email and password, or when you log into the game. So it's something they can't really do nothing about. But I remember something similar like this happened in Roblox before, with, like, cookies and stuff like that, tokens and things like that. And, like, I think they did sort it out. But, I mean, I don't know if Epic can do nothing, and they probably won't, because they probably won't see the video or whatever. But if you guys want Epic to fix this and stuff, maybe try, you know, like the video, you know, do whatever you can and try and push it out there. But it's not going to get far, basically. But, yeah, this is a very bad thing that people are able to do. So, yeah, that's it, guys, for the video. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. And, yeah, this is, like, not good, basically. So Epic should try their best to fix it, because it's not good. It's not, we don't want this. But yeah.
So as you see, guys, this is really bad, because anyone who has the account ID, device ID, and secret token can get into an account. So as you saw, guys, yeah, I won't be using the accounts for anything. It's just for showing you guys that this is an issue that Epic should try to fix if they can, but it's kind of impossible, I feel, because it's not something that's, like, it's something that Epic relies on for your accounts, like, signing in. So I just hope that this doesn't, like, you know, this is just bad, like. So yeah. And before I end the video, I just want to say, in the video I said to the ways to not, like, get your account, like, on a list as well, is just don't log into any thing, like any Discord servers, unless you need to. If you don't need to, don't log in, and don't log into devices and consoles that you don't use that much. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Stop! What? Wow, 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 wow.